I'm ready. Okay.
Okay, the first thing I have you do is just say, and remember everything right into the camera, just please say for us your name, your age, and where you are from. You can say originally from Russia if you want, or you can say where you're here in the U.S., whichever way.
Okay, so my name is Svetlana Orlova. I am 23 years old, and I am originally from Russia.
Where do you live now?
Right now, I live in Cary, North Carolina. Yep, so far away from Russia.
When did you say wait?
Nope.
Okay. So when did you move to the States?
I moved when I was 3 years old, so I don't have a crazy accent, and I'm not that cool. I'm mostly American, so.
Okay. Do you have any, Russian characteristics or anything like that? Anything that makes you a little bit different from some of your friends, I guess, in a Russian sort of way?
Well, okay, yeah, definitely. I do all of the Russian things. I know how to ice skate. I played chess. I was a state chess champion growing up. I eat caviar. I like to wear fur. So, and I can do an accent on cue, so I don't have one.
Give me the accent.
Okay, so my name is Svetlana Orlova, and I am from Cary, North Carolina. I am originally from Russia.
Very nice. Well, all those are. That's good. Okay, I want to hear about this. You were growing up as a chess champion. Tell me all about that.
Well, I was just really good at it. I was 6 years old, and
Really good at what?
chess.
You got to say the whole thing for me.
I was really good at chess. I was entered into a competition when I was 6, and I won. And for the next 6-7 years, I would always play. I had a Japanese coach. It was intense, and I loved it because I was so cute and just a cute little blonde girl, and these guys would size me up and they would lose, and it was amazing. So.
I mean, how is that still? Are you still underestimated today? Is that a similar parallel in your life?
Yeah, I don't play chess anymore, but well, I mean for fun, but not competitively. But yeah, that's kind of still the story of my life. People usually aren't intimidated by me. They think I'm so nice, and then, behind their back, I'll win or get what I want. So.
Yeah, I mean, you said your looks can be deceptive. So how is that?
I kind of just know what to say and what to do to get what I want. For example, I think twice out of 5 times I've gotten a ticket. I always, I do white lies. I wrote about on my questionnaire, for my SAT, I fabricated a story and it gave me a higher score. Stuff like that. So.
What'd you say in that essay?
Oh, I'm a little ashamed to say what I wrote. I basically wrote that a teacher was inappropriate with me or something, and that taught me, I don't know, it taught me some sort of life lesson and I don't remember what it was, but it was bad. It was immoral. I was in high school.
Okay. So when you did it, I mean, did you even think twice? Is that like, is lying easy for you?
Yeah, I will lie if I know there won't be a huge consequence if I feel like it might help me. So, I don't want to go to jail or anything, but so I won't do anything like that. But I'm told I'm a pretty good liar, especially by my parents and friends.
Okay. What do you do now for work?
I am a psychiatric nurse, and for the past year I've worked with female adolescents. They are the sneakiest, most manipulative, dramatic patients patients I've had. They've taught me a lot about, reading people and being very observant. I used to work in a place where if I wasn't observant, patients would, have a fight or try to hit me or, try to kill themselves. So I'm used to being under pressure and, being observant and knowing what's going on in my environment.
So yeah, I just want to hear a little bit more about that because that's interesting for us. As far as what you picked up, you said reading people and all that. Can you just give me a little more about that? Like, what are you looking for? What things do you have to look for in your job?
Well, if someone asks me, say a patient asks me for something sharp, and they give me a reason that seems reasonable, I have to look at their, is their vocal tone different than usual? Are their eyes kind of, not looking at me? Little things like that, because, sometimes they're trying to cut themselves or, trying to kill themselves. So I need to pick up on those little things. And I do that in real life too. With my significant other, as an example, we had a party, and all of a sudden, just in the corner of the room, I heard a female laughing kind of differently. And I'm, across the room, and I pick up on it, and, long story short, I realized it was someone my significant other used to like. And I just pick up on those little things, and people are amazed sometimes at how much I pay attention to those things.
What did you pick up on? Was it just like a weird laugh?
Yeah, well, his laugh was a little different, and he just said something neutral like, oh yeah, she reads a lot. And just the way he laughed and the way she laughed, and then I looked over and, playing with the hair, and I figured it out. And he was shocked, so.
Okay, back to the psych nurse stuff just for a second. Do you have maybe one story where you caught somebody in a lie or, trying to manipulate a situation, something like that? Just something where you busted one of the patients.
Well, I guess it's not that exciting, this story, but just a patient, a while back, my patients, they're trying to pierce their ears in the facility, and they would ask, oh, hey, can I have an alcohol pad and some gauze? I have a cut. But just the way they asked, and it just, they didn't seem to be in pain or anything, and so I found out they're all piercing their ears. So, but I haven't had anything super exciting happen like that, unfortunately.
Okay. You mentioned Emily Thorne in Revenge as, the character you'd want to be in one.
Yes.
Do you remember what you said? Why have you chosen Thorne?
I think I said something to the likes of that she's a ruthless bitch and she just kind of does whatever she needs.
Exactly, but if you can say the reason I chose Emily Thorne,
Oh, the reason I chose Emily Thorne is because she's a ruthless bitch and she does whatever it takes to get what she wants.
Are you calling yourself a ruthless bitch?
I think I am more passive aggressive. I think that I do things that people don't even really notice to get where I need to be. But not, I wouldn't kill anyone or anything like that. Hopefully.
So I like the part where you tell me about, how crazy your parents were with the GPS and all those things. Can you just tell me real quick about that? And then, how it made you, what'd you say, it made you great on the liar. Can you just tell me about what they did? Yeah.
Yeah, so my parents growing up, I felt like I lived in a spy's house, like a Russian spy's house, and I had sensors in the lawn and a GPS on my phone. So that kind of taught me how to lie, to have fun and be a teenager to the extreme. So I would always make up where I was. pretend that my phone wasn't working when the GPS was trying to track me. I would envision my lies. Like, if I said I was somewhere, I would picture it in my head what that day was like. I would almost lie to myself. And I got away with everything that way, just by picturing me actually living that lie and the little details. And my parents are very smart. My dad has a PhD, my mom in chemistry, and they never they never figured out when I would lie. So.
Okay. So why did this opportunity, this show, which is basically like a real life version of Clue, why did this excite you?
Well, one, I'm super competitive. Most people don't really like to play games with me because I get a little aggressive. For any game, it doesn't matter. Two, I would love to use my skills, my analytical skills, my ability to, read people in a game. I think that's really fun, and I feel like I'd be a great person for such a game because I'm very unassuming. I'm this nice blonde. People usually think I'm a little naive, but that's not the reality, and I think that I could really use that to win and beat the competition.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how much of it is like, the thing with this game is you can, during the game there's obviously other people there. You can investigate things on your own, or you can pair up with people to investigate, and then you can choose to share information, or you can even choose to share misinformation. And you can basically lie to people, or if they say, hey, is there anything in the library? No, I don't want to go to the library, nothing there. Keep looking, come with me to the bedroom, or whatever. You can play the game that way. What do you think your strategy will be when it comes to being honest, maybe telling some lies if you have to get by? Like, what will you do to win this game?
Well, I don't think I'll be honest. I think I will pretend, to be kind of clueless at times. That's part of my strategy that I was thinking of. And just be really nice and not give away. Like, if I would know something, I would never give it away. I wouldn't, even for an alliance, if I knew some critical information, I would keep that to myself. But maybe I would give away little clues that I figured out, or ideas. Maybe even throw someone off, tell them that I figured something out or saw something that completely didn't happen. Kind of do that kind of thing. Yeah.
So we've kind of hit on it just one more time. Why should we give you one of these 13 slots in the show?
Well, I think I would be interesting to watch, as I play the strategies I would use. I'm a fun person. Most people like me a lot, so and I think.
How will that help you? How do people like you? How will that help?
In the game, or
yeah, the game.
I think people will trust me. That's in life. People always open up to me and tell me their deepest, darkest secrets. I know crazy things about so many people, and I think I could really use that. And I think it'd be interesting to watch me play people like that. So.
Okay. All right. So one more time, show me to the camera, just for me, name, age, where you from, and what you do.
Okay, so my name is Svetlana Orlova. I'm 23 years old. Oh, sorry, I'm 22. I'm a little nervous. And okay, my name is Svetlana Orlova. I'm 22 years old. I am a psychiatric nurse.